Good morning. Wonderful, rainy, wash away the tears kind of a morning. it's, it is fall in Texas. The leaves are still on the trees. That means there's going to be plenty of raking still left to do. It is 10 earthquake today, and there is a major earthquake on the Isle of Crete in Greece, as well as there's been a volcano going on in Canary Islands, I think. Some other crazy stuff, but I haven't really been paying attention to any news on the TV or other regular sources. Um, Trying to get away from Facebook, but that is really a big dinosaur in the room. Only 3 more days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. October 15th. Keeps coming up in the news quite a bit. Hey, so Carlos. Hey, look, I got the reflection in the background. That's cool. Carlos Cedillo, urban shaman. I got the call yesterday. Nine Owl will be participating in many circle ceremony gatherings starting here outside of Wimberley, Texas, just near Austin, in the countryside, in a pyramid, Samadhi pyramid. What do they call it? Anyway, some astrologers, friends of mine, are out there right now. And I got a call from a woman in Arizona that was part of the Unify Festival in New Mexico about four or five, 4 or 5 years ago. I was out there at the Unify Fest in, was it Albuquerque or Santa Fe, New Mexico? Anyway, it was a wonderful gathering of Native American tribes and elders and other spiritual healers. So I was there doing crystal healings in this tent. I didn't know that my friend Francine owns this tent, and she's had a bunch of crystals and stuff in there. We're going to be doing that around here and probably going on the road. Maybe to Florida, maybe to Mexico. Who knows? It's still a lot up in the air, but this cycle is over, and I'm not going to be just sitting around here anymore. It's been too long. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting patiently and patiently and patiently for this event, and here we are. And I really am grateful, even though personal relationships have taken a huge hit for persons like myself who are light workers in this path Spirit has called us to be on. It's like, okay, you've got to go on this path. And other folks in our lives may not understand, may not be all kind of over their heads a little bit, but they're trying to make the best of this three-dimensional life, looking for security and I don't know what else that means, but this timeline is over. An artificial timeline. It's been artificial since the 1400s, at least. But probably artificial since the Roman times, the ancient Julian calendar. One of my previous lifetimes, I was a calendar keeper named Atticus. Like in the movie, but ancient Atticus was a Roman timekeeper before the time of the emperors. So I've probably been on this path before. I remember this was a past life regression session I was talking about here. There were mermaids and a gorgon creature, and going down a cave and making a deal with the gorgon where I could have the mermaid back or something like that, or I don't know. It was a weird thing, but I really feel all these ancient prophecies are coming true. Read Mark 13 or Matthew 24 in the Bible. It talks about this, how to know the signs when Christ will return. And there's wars and rumors of wars, and there's earthquakes, and we're going to be running to the hills and not stopping to pick up your stuff and take anything with you. I mean, something's going to happen. Everybody just you got to pick up and run and get out of the way. I live on this beautiful river. I've certainly experienced this river all the way coming up to this, right below this deck that I'm sitting on right now. That entire gazebo was underwater. And it happened pretty fast, and there wasn't much time to pick stuff up. I lost a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff I just threw away back into the water because, this is old stuff. The water can take it. But this is it. This is a show that I've been preparing for about 25 years, maybe more, maybe my whole life. And I hope you'll join me. There's plenty more to teach. Excuse me. This Friday, October 15th, you're hearing it in the news quite a bit. It's come up about these lockdowns. They're going to make stricter lockdowns, and if you're not jabbed with the needle, you're going to get fired on October 15th from your job. But don't do it. It's a trick. That's just a control mechanism, like daylight savings time. Let's all set our clocks back. That was ridiculous. A stupid thing. This shot is just another experiment in social control. Oh, are you jabbed? Oh, I got my jab. Oh, we can go to a concert. We can see Willie Nelson together because we got the shot and we're cool. But, there's nothing cool about conformity. Conformity has never been cool. All right? It's not a cool thing. The hippies in the 60s were non-conformists. Even hippies of 10 years ago, just 10 years, there was all these environmental movements and stuff, and most of the people I know involved in that are all running out to get shot, and it's ridiculous, and they're wearing their mask and staying home, and it's been almost over a year and a half, right? A year and a half of this stupid COVID shit. It's been a joke. You just don't participate. Turn your TV off. There's no bad news. This doesn't exist. It literally is not a thing. And these hospitals get paid for people to die of COVID. Get it? People in running the hospitals getting huge chunks of money if you die from COVID instead of pneumonia, right? They just call it, it's COVID-19. It's ridiculous. So if you haven't woken up already to that, I guess there's still a few more days for you to wake up. There's some major shit's going down. The world will continue, and it'll be all right for the most part, but there's some serious stuff going on, and not everybody is prepared. Not everybody's going to make it. Not everybody. Some people are still thinking that they're going to continue on this artificial timeline, but it's a spiral timeline of the Mayan calendar now. All right? C'est la vie. C'est la vie.